Hi, I'm Elaine. Welcome to Top Tip Tuesday on my Stamp with Elaine Facebook page. Let me introduce you to the Crafting with You bundle. It's on page 91 of the new May 2023 to April 2024 annual catalogue. This is the stamp set and these are the dies. It's quite a comprehensive set of dies. There are 21 dies altogether. In the stamp set there are 13 photopolymer stamps. 4 of them are sentiments and the other 9 are images. It isn't true to size, it's been shrunk so that it will fit on the page. That's the actual size of the stamps. So this one will cut out the easel. This one cuts out the Stampin' Up stamp and cut machine. This one which will cut out the flowers. This one which will cut out this flower here. And one for the heart. This cuts out the paintbrushes, ball of wool, a basket, the sewing machine. These are all the extras. Aren't they gorgeous? This one is the embroidery hoop, and it also cuts it in two so the center actually comes out. See if I can remove that. So that's the center, so it cuts it in 2 pieces. So now you can use these on its own, the circle, as a label, so you can stamp a sentiment on it, or you can put it back in the hoop, or you can stamp it in white and pop it in there like that with one of the stamped images. And then with this one, the leftover from die cutting that. Now I applied adhesive to the underside of this with Tombow glue and allowed it to dry so that it would be repositionable. So you can put it on a scrap of paper, and because this is a small rim you can use the smaller blending brushes and then add colour this way to your hoop. Alternatively, you could drop it in an ink pad, but that tends to be messier, so I prefer this method. And then you've got your wooden hoop. So that's 2 alternatives you can have. Use it as a separate label if you wish for other sentiments, or insert it in a different colour and colour the hoop with a blending brush. The extras are this ruler here, and it embosses the measurements on it. Then you have 2 pairs of cotton reels, and then these ones is actually the thread to go on the cotton reels. So there's a pair of those as well. Then this pair is the scissors, so it cuts it in 2 halves. You could actually put a brad through that hole and make the scissor move. You could cut 2, one in silver foil and then another in black to mimic our paper snips. Then these are the extras. Let me explain about the paper trimmer. This is actually one die, but it cuts the cutting blade and the scoring blade separately. So if you want it to look exactly like a proper trimmer, you could actually cut that in, say, smoky slate, and then the other in the new colour Pebble Path, which looks exactly like the colour on our trimmer. And then, you know, there's the arm here, and then your cutting groove as well. Then you get pairs of these. The two different shaped hearts, one elongated and one normal, and this one has got a star and a flower. A pair of buttons, so a square button and a round one, and then of course you've got the basket. So it's a fantastic set to have. So it covers all sorts of crafts. It's not just for paper crafting. Obviously you've got paper crafting there, but there's painting for an artist, sewing, knitting, embroidery, paper crafting, and it's all the little extras, you know, like the stars, the buttons, cotton reels, even the thread to go on the cotton reels, 2 baskets, different shaped baskets, your paint brushes, little floral elements. You could put that, for instance, on the easel or on the hoop. And then these sentiments, you inspire me, life is better when you're crafting, sending you a handmade hug, and with love. I can't wait to play with this properly. Anyway, thanks for joining me today.